All right, guys. Got up this morning and had completely forgotten about that free money campaign that I did, where I was able to acquire $5,000 of someone else's money. I put in nothing myself, and I made $1,000 on that. Okay, so it occurred to me this morning, guys, that even now I am losing money, right? Technically I'm not losing money, but mentally I'm losing money because I have this $5,600 sitting in Bitcoin out on Coinbase. Okay, so through this campaign here, I've maxed out my trading. I've gotten to the point where I don't want to sell any of my positions, and I plan on holding this Bitcoin. But it's just sitting out here on Coinbase, not earning me a thing. And Coinbase has some stacking or staking, shall I say, where they say you can earn up to 15%, but that is not in Bitcoin. And notice the earn up to, right? So when it comes to Bitcoin, you're not going to be getting anything on that, guys. Well, it hit me. Why am I still just leaving this money sitting out here on the exchange when I can be putting it to work through the digital crypto solutions Bitcoin wallets? So that's what I'm going to do. And just so you guys know that this is 100% free money to me, guys. There's a video series that I did. If you come out to my channel, this right here documents everything, where you'll see that I am now sitting on this amount of money, and I have put absolutely none of my own money in it. Now, technically, with that said, I have been making the monthly payments to pay off this $5,000, but I got up to $6,000. So that 5,664 is here. And remember, I sent that, I think it was like 250 over to this wallet here. So combine those, we're still close to about $1,000 net profit. So that's free money, guys. But the plan that I want to do now is to transfer these assets sitting idle over here on Coinbase over to my wallet. And I am going to do that because it's collecting no interest here. So I'm losing money. And 9 times out of 10, most of you guys that follow me, if you're sitting on some Bitcoin on an exchange or something like that, you are losing money as well. So I'm going to send this crypto on over. And remember, guys, I always check these addresses. Coinbase is pretty safe. This is the same address that I received the payment to the last time. 397V. Yep, that's the same one. So I'm going to click that and I'm going to send it again. I'm going to send this on the Bitcoin network. I'm going to go ahead and max out everything because, like I say, nothing. I'm getting no more benefit from Coinbase at this time, and my funds would probably be a lot safer outside of Coinbase anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and send that payment over. All right, let's get my code here. Let's see what Coinbase talking about. Okay, see if we can go and get that sent over. See how long Coinbase takes to send it. You sent that amount, view details. All right, very good. So this payment is now pending. And what I plan on doing, guys, is once I receive that um, payment over here, I will begin purchasing some delayed credits because when you consider the offers that they have, well, let me copy this real quick. Is there a transaction ID? They haven't given me a transaction ID yet. So it hadn't hit the blockchain quite yet. But the other offers Coinbase has is, you can earn a little bit from referring other people or earn a little bit by using their cards and stuff like that. But there's nothing that's keep competing with 5% on your Bitcoin per month. So those of you guys, like I say, that are following me and you know how the system performs, then you guys are going to come out ahead playing the same thing. Okay, so we're still waiting on this to be found. So that's not a problem. I'm not going to bore you guys waiting on all these transactions to go through, but just FYI, that is the plan going forward. But at this stage, we are kicking out some serious profits through the delayed credits. And just to show you guys that, I'm going to come out here to give you guys a quick glimpse. I'm going to refresh this page real quick to get the latest and the greatest. So at this stage, guys, there's been $16,000 purchased in delayed credits, and the payout is going to be 16,981 to pay off everything if we paid it off today. Well, even though we received 16.1, we are now sitting at 22.8. So the assets are being put to work. They're growing through trading significantly, and this is just a smart play, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, right? So, not all for all these other people that don't understand the project, don't believe in the project, but those of you that follow me and you had that light bulb moment, well, this is just taking it to another level because as we're over 20%, guys, this will start feeding capital into the wallets as an external source of income. Plus, it gives you additional funds because you're going to be getting paid out 5% of your purchase per month in Bitcoin. So things are looking excellent right now at this stage, guys. So um, eventually, I've been quite busy trading this stuff, right? These numbers don't increase just by me doing nothing, right? But once I get some free time, I'm definitely going to start getting back on requiring a fee to register for a wallet. Again, I'm not going to say when that's going to be, and it'll be when it bees, right? Right? I'm not in a rush for that, but that is in the line to be done, right? All right, guys, that payment did come in, and I did have the um, deposit fee setting, so I copped a few credits with that purchase. So come down here, we see that deposit came in here, and I purchased, or I didn't purchase any credits, but because of that deposit came in, I was able to pick up some additional credits from that deposit because that deposit fee was enabled. So at this stage, I'm sitting on about $743 in credits. That did not, I don't think, that did not add toward my purchasing power of delayed credits, but I will head over to delayed credits and start making those purchases now. So at this stage, guys, I can only purchase up to $572 in credits. So this means once I do this, I will have to go out and purchase more in the marketplace. But as of today, I'm going to go ahead and make that purchase. So I'll be purchasing um, or buying this much of delayed credits, and I'll be getting paid back in 30 days that much. So this is essentially my Bitcoin working for me. So I go ahead and make that purchase. I can't purchase anything else, but I'm gonna switch up a couple things in my settings for this wallet. So going forward, I am going to disable that deposit fee, and I'm going to do an auto buy of delayed credits. And just to show you guys how this works, anytime you make a purchase of credits in the marketplace, it will automatically purchase delayed credits for you to that same amount. But you can still make additional purchases of delayed credits because you can buy up to 3 times as much as you've purchased in the marketplace. So let me head over to the marketplace real quick and show you guys an example. So here's one here. Someone selling some credits 10% at a 10% discount. This one here, they're selling close to 700. Now, this is just a tip for you guys. The person that's selling this amount of credits, understand that not many people have that available amount of Bitcoin in their wallets. Okay, so if you are posting larger amounts like that, you're going to have to wait for more people to come in. They have larger bags. Okay. Otherwise, people are not even going to see this, right? The only reason I'm seeing it now is because I do have a sufficient balance in this wallet. So whoever posted this or listed this particular transaction for sale, you might want to consider breaking that down, maybe in 50, $20 um, offers, kind of break that down if you want to sell this position faster. But for this, at this point, I mean, you can leave it out there if you want to, because I may eventually pick it up as I continue to purchase delayed credits because I have to make some purchases here. But what I'm gonna do, guys, is go ahead and buy this. This is going to purchase credits for me, and it's also going to purchase some delayed credits, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So let me go ahead and make this purchase. I'll confirm that. So I spent what, 50 something dollars on that. So if I head over to the dashboard in the Bitcoin paid for delayed credits, we should see two entries. This is the first one I made, 500 something dollars, and this is that automated payment that just came in. So I should still have twice this amount to purchase in delayed credits if I wanted to go out and purchase some more delayed credits, and I'm going to do just that. And here it is here, that 2 times that amount, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and cop that as well right now because, hey, it's just, I mean, money just sitting out there and not being earned. I might as well pick up on it. All right, guys, now with that all set up, let's talk a little bit about strategy, okay? Because some of you guys have inquired on what should I do here, what should I do there, and everything is different, guys. But for my particular strategy for this wallet, understand that now this wallet is sitting on some Bitcoin, number one. Number two, I don't necessarily want to move this Bitcoin around. I can keep it here and keep this working for me. So over the course of time, I will continue to use this Bitcoin to make purchases in the marketplace because I get some great returns there, and to purchase delayed credits because I'm getting great returns there. Now, with that said, guys, I don't plan on logging into this wallet regularly, just like I haven't been over the course of the past few months. I don't plan on doing it too often. So what I'm going to do is set up an automated feature to continue to buy credits on a daily basis. Okay. And I'm going to do that with this stimulus generator. So I'm going to enable this. But before I do, guys, I want to know, number one, how much in credits have been converting into Bitcoin over the course of time. So I can do that fairly quickly by coming here and saying, okay, Bitcoin converted from credits. And this is going to give me the daily amount each day that of credits that have been converted from credits into Bitcoin. Okay, so that's to the tune of about 70 cents a day. Okay, now keep in mind that was when the balance was at a different number. Now it's higher, therefore I'm getting a higher conversion rate, and because I'm getting a higher conversion rate, we can kind of calculate what the daily amount is going to be. Now keep in mind, because I did make some purchases in the marketplace, I'm getting boost points. So this amount is boosted for a period of 24 hours. You guys remember that. But let's say I'm receiving, let's say 45 Satoshis per hour. So let's look at this conversion calculator down here, and let's say 45. And that's about 5 cents per hour. 5 cents per hour would give me 24 times 0.05, that's about $1.20 a day. So every day, guys, credits are converting into Bitcoin, or will be converted into Bitcoin um, each day. And my strategy here, guys, is to continue to buy credits automatically because I don't want to have to come out here every time to buy credits, but I do want my credits to increase. And at the same time, I want my Bitcoin to increase. So when I come out to do this settings, I am going to enable the stimulus generator. Okay. And I know this is going to purchase this amount of credits on my behalf every day. And I've already seen historically that it's been converting about 70 cents a day. Now it's going to start converting over $1 a day. So I'm going to just go ahead and set this, guys, to an amount that's lower than the amount that I'm going to be converting. Now I'll just go ahead and set that to 75 cents, guys, because what this is going to do is automatically purchasing credits on my behalf. Okay. And my credits are growing. And as my credits are growing, some are also being converted into Bitcoin. So every day my Bitcoin will be growing, and every day my credits they'll be depleting, but I'll be accumulating more because remember, guys, when it purchases credits, it purchases at a discount. So I'm taking a smaller amount of Bitcoin and purchasing more credits, and then just allowing those credits to convert into Bitcoin. So that's the automated feature that I'm kicking in for this wallet. And in addition to that, guys, like I say, the delayed credits feature is just going to be icing on the cake. And me having to come out and make purchases in the marketplace is a wise thing to do anyway, simply because I am getting greater discounts in the marketplace than I would through the automated features. Okay. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. Again, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below in the description or head over to the crypto forum and we can chat it up there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video, and we will holla on the next one. Peace out.